Hey, it is Saturday morning, bright and early, 9:13, and we're looking good. We had a good week. I know DSJ really came through for me. I had a couple people join up, as you remember from my last video, and so I had a lot of bonus trades, so I'll go over that. And Pip Logic had a good week, had a decent week. Definitely my conservative play, which is good for me. I like being diversified, so being conservative and then having some in an aggressive high volume, not high volume, but high risk account kind of gives you the diversity that you need. Let's just look at Pip first, and we are up to almost 63% there, which is looking really good. We had two trades last week. We had the first one came in at 41.97. I did that in my last video, and it was a 1.16% gain on that one. And then another one came in on Thursday, and it was at almost 9 o'clock, so I was asleep by then. I just got finished with my 6th 10 in a row. 6 days of 10-hour shifts, so I'm wiped out. But this one, it showed a 65.35 profit on that one. And they are both selling for gold. All these this month have been sells, short positions for gold. And that one came out at 65.35, which was 1.78% for that day. And so the grand total is 178 for the day, and then 2.94 for the week. For some reason they have monthly at 2.94, but we had that one trade last week which was like 0.77, so that should be in the 3.5 or no 3.5ish, somewhere around there. Anyway, for the month, so 2.94 for the week. We're looking good on that. And Pip Logic is looking very healthy. And what I like about it is their longevity, first of all, and their conservativeness. They definitely keep us informed that, you know, there's a volatile market, and this is all, you know, your precious capital. Like this 3,700 is my allocated capital, and they don't want to have these losing days at all. And I'm sure that percentage of all green days for the last 3 months is something good as far as their track record. So yeah, I really enjoy having this one in my back pocket just to see the constant gain, and at least I feel like it won't go anywhere anytime soon with their 7-year track record. Very, very cool. The PAM account is since the beginning of the year, but this Pip Logic group has been trading for 7 years, since 2018. Just a reminder that I've had a lot of videos, so I haven't said that since the beginning. But they've had quite a few years in their under their belt as far as their track record. And this is their track record right here. When you go to master accounts, 86% wins, and that includes all the, you know, the struggles in the first couple of years. Right now it's like 100% wins since I joined. I guess I had that one bad day or one down day, which was minimal, which is good. Their risk tolerance there, they definitely keep it at a minimum for any losses. And this one, you know, I mean, it's almost 1,700%. in the 7 years, which is great. But what also I like is they are making changes to it. Like they got this new contact support, this action button. They're doing changes, which means they're looking to stick around. What I like about it on the phone is it doesn't have that contact thing come up while I'm trying to log in. It just pops up in front of you and you have to go back and forth. Now it just stays in this little contact blue button and it doesn't pop up. And so it's kind of nice to be able to log in without having to fight that thing every time or try and beat it. Anyway, that's Pip Logic. Looking good. Let's go over to DSJ, and DSJ is looking super good. I mean, if I made 3% on Pip Logic, let me show you this month or this week, because remember this week I had a couple of people join, so I had quite a few bonus trades, which added quite a bit to it. So here's my new asset balance, 81.43. My balance as of my Wednesday video was $7,697, and so since then I made $446, and then the $485 that I made the first 2.5 days of the week came out to be $931. And as you can see right here in the P&L, I hit the mile marker of $100 a day. So, and that's no bonuses. That's just $50 a trade. You get 2 trades a day. And so I hit $100 mark, which is fantastic. Excited about that, actually. So looks like if you get about $8,100 in there, you'll be getting about $100 a day off of this 1.26% per day. So that's excellent. And I added that $100 that I'm going to get tomorrow to my balance, so it'd be 82.43, and I just did that as far as my and divided it by $1,031, which is what would be my gains for the week. And so I divided that into that, and it came out to be 11.15% for this week for DSJ. So Pip about 3%. This one's about a little over 11%. So for the week, 14%. We are looking awesome with this one. I absolutely love this one and hope just for a few more months, it'd be great. And hopefully, continue on for months and months. But just imagine if this one went for a couple of years like Novatech did for me. That'd be super, super awesome. And this one, you can see the historical orders right here coming in. And yeah, the last two, one was $51, one was $49.80. So it came to $100 today. And as you can see, there's no more bonus trades there. So I ran out of those about 2 days ago. So we are just back to the 1.26%. This one, if you share it, I mean, there's quite an incentive to share it. But if you don't, and you don't care to share it at all, I mean, you can double your money in under 50 to 60 days, in between there somewhere. And that's where the cutoff is for the hold period too. So after 50 days. So the sooner you get into this one, the sooner the 50 days turns over, and then you can withdraw the first seed money that you put in at the beginning, and then you could just let it ride as far as having the house money to play with, which would be ideal. So can't wait for that. And let's see how we are doing on our goal here. We have our calculator out, and so we started this one with the 7,000 on 9/5, And this thing, remember the 530 was like all the bonuses and stuff like that, and I just kind of lump summed it, so it should have been kind of in the between all these days here. So it came out a little differently. I just didn't want to put it all in there in these little tiny amounts. And this changed to $30. I finally got clarification on that. So my salary will be $30. And when they say the trade volume, I was thinking of the volume of how much people put into their accounts, that's under me. But it's actually, the trade volume is only 1% of that. So I was way off, and my 5% bonus of all the trade volume is actually like $6. So you get a minimum of 30 unless you have more trade volume than 30. So we put that back down to 30 there, and now it's looking right. So right now we're at the 12th day. Even though it's the morning of the 13th, I have had no trades yet for this one. So right here we're looking at 83, and what was mine? 81. Where was it? 81.43. So yeah, we're a couple hundred down on that one, but that's just the goal there. I mean, it's 83.25, so yeah, like $180 behind there on that one. So we're sticking pretty close to our goal here, and we'll continue this on, and maybe with my first withdrawal we'll make the adjustment to where it's just exactly where we're at, and then go from there month to month. The next video I should have my brother, who's I actually signed up under. He actually is going to make a withdrawal Monday the 15th, so it might be my next video that I'll tell you guys how that went, and basically how fast it was and how quick it went into his wallet and things like that. With this one, there's no hold period like or waiting period like Pip Logic has, that 24 to 48 hours, because theirs is into the trades and everything. But these, it should just be wallet to wallet, so we'll see how fast it goes. It should just be, like within an hour it should show up. So we'll find out, and I'll let you know about the withdrawal on Tuesday. Probably Tuesday morning is when I'll have another video, hopefully with a Pip Logic trade. All right, I think that'll do it for today. If you have any questions about either of these, send it in a comment, or you can email me, and I'll be glad to help you out with any answers on those questions. Okay? All right, we'll talk to you next week. Hope you're enjoying your weekend, and have a great Sabbath. See ya.